What's up YouTube, DP19 back with another video, and today is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little glimpse into my collection. I know a couple people been like, yo, let's see your whole collection, and to be honest, I'm just a lazy bitch. So we're gonna try and show some of it, at least a segment of it. So we got a recent pickup to show, as well as a couple extras, and then a lot of a specific card. I don't know why I'm saying specific, because you're already going to see in the fucking title, but whatever. And in the background, we got a 101 Can-Has sketch card. Dope piece. 101. Dope as hell. Wanted to give you from him. Appreciate you, and shout out to you, bro. Put that in the background. And yeah, this is just a recent pickup. That's a PSA 9 Sam Sinclair sample. Dope to have, I'm gonna be honest. When I won it, I was like, fuck, why did you spend that money? Shouldn't be spending that money, one, and two, you could have just bought other things. But yeah, I ended up getting a Sam Sinclair sample. Dope card. Sorry, escaped alien. I didn't mean to snag it from you. But yeah, it's nice to have, and it'll be in the PC for a bit. Jesus Christ. Okay. God damn, it wouldn't be a DPD video or stream without friggin', hitting the fucking camera. Oh god, probably saw the mess of my desk, but that's okay. I don't know what y'all saw, but I don't care. I'll find out later. Doing a couple extra cards. These are the duplicates of what I have. It's just like cards I really like and I don't want to sell. And y'all can already see the theme of this video. Again, y'all probably see it by the title. But so we got some playtesters, and these are duplicates, ones that I don't really want to sell. Would rather keep more of. So we got the Men in Black Hollow Playtester PSA 10. And then we have Van Meter Visitor. Oh, spoil that one. Two of those, PSA 10. Van Meter PSA 10. And a Satanic Panic PSA 10. Just ones I have duplicates of, and right now I don't want to sell. If anyone wants to buy them, feel free to reach out to me. But as of right now, unless I'm like blown away by an offer, I'll probably just keep them. Let's put that off to the side. So yeah, this video is going to be my current Playtester PSA 10 full hollow collection. And this is from all the sets from Seance to UFO and Wilderness. And Seance I have the most of, because to me it was the better quality of the sets, and two, the one I've purchased the most of and been able to have options to grade. So that's the first one we're going to go through, and we're going to go through chronological order. And I would like to one day have them all in PSA 10, but that's just a crackhead dream, and one of them is probably not possible again at PSA 10, but we'll see. Maybe one day. So we got an Edgar Case PSA 10. A lot of these are recent ones too. This is one I just got today. Lady of the Lake PSA 10. There's a big one. One of 35 ever. Just the card alone, and in a PSA 10, Walking Sam. Just sick ass card. Silver just makes it pop. It hits different. Got a Wingok PSA 10. Century Box PSA 10. I'm missing 5 and 6. So for a master set, I would need 5 and 6 added. But I have a good chunk from Seance. The orbs, not really. Those are all always fucking off-center as hell. Calicpode PSA 10. Brown Mountain Lights PSA 10. 1 of 35. Black Aggie PSA 10. You can tell, in case anyone doesn't know, you got 1 per spellbook over there, and the per spellbook just means how many are in existence. So it's 35 playtesters times the amount per spellbook. 1 is 35, 2 is 70, and so on. So we got that. I zoomed it. There we go. Fucking hell. Focus worked. Cool. New phone, and I hope the quality's better. It looks better to me in clear, but y'all let me know in the comments. Casey Jones, PSA 10. Ghosts of the Sloss Furnaces, PSA 10. Sheep Squatch, PSA 10. I kind of lied. I said they were all PSA 10. This is a placeholder. Lady Luck, PSA 9. Hopefully I can find a 10 one day. The 2 I've ever held, they're not PSA 10 quality, so at least the next one I don't think would get a 10. Hopefully it does, but I don't think so. We'll see. But we have a PSA 9 for now. Copenhagen Devil, PSA 9. PSA 10, number 19. Jesus. Went Southern all of a sudden when I'm from fucking Boston, Massachusetts. Splinter Cat, PSA 10. Manchac, Swamp Sunken Skeletons, PSA 10. Shauna Hook, PSA 10. Focus. 1 per spell book, so 35 in existence. Spirit Storm, PSA 10. I don't expect many of these to ever come in PSA 10, but, you know, never know. There we go. And then Satanic Panic, PSA 10. So that's to number 25, and to that number I have, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of 25, of the first 25. So I have like 70%, I'd say, around that percentage. I can do the math in my head, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a shit too. I think it's actually 72, but yeah, it's close enough. Around 70%. So let's put that to the side. Let's get to the next box, which is gonna be Wilderness, which I don't have much of. And the rest of the Seance, which isn't much because, like I said, orbs are usually off-center. Even in UFO, I don't get why that's the case. But we have Embedding the Soul, PSA 10. Chains of Old Scratch, PSA 10. And I'm going to be honest, it's not a 10. Shouldn't be a 10. They're blind as shit, but I'll take it. I don't know if I want to sell it just because it's not a 10, but I also know it's never gonna get another 10 probably unless someone else is blind as shit. But you can already see from that corner, that little indent there, I don't know what they're looking at. I don't know. But I'll take it. So that's a 10. That's one of the 2 cards that to me is impossible to get 10. And I got one of the 2. That's technically a 10. Technically. Planchette, PSA 10. Medium's Crystal Eye, PSA 10. Reaper's Crown, PSA 10. This is a hard one again to PSA 10 because usually indents on the back. And this one, looking off camera, it has like a slight bit, but sometimes they don't really grade it off. There's no shot I'm getting on camera. It's like right there. Yep, there we go. It's just this line of the P. The rest of the stamp didn't bleed through, and that's pretty much all of them from Reaper's Crown. I don't know why. That card specific, but yeah. Sometimes they don't count off for the stamp, whether it's Playtesters or Caster's Cup, like player stand cards and stuff like that. So it all depends on the grader. I don't think it should really dock it in some scenarios, but in that case, I would personally dock it. It is what it is. I'm happy with a 10. Houdini's Hat, PSA 10. Calcified Dunes Aura, PSA 10. This is the only orb I have in a PSA 10. UFO or Seance. That's how fucking hard it is to get a 10 in these goddamn things. And I've held a good goddamn chunk of these. Of like every one. So it's a hard one. I know people don't like orbs, but it's a stupid hard card to get a 10. It is very difficult. And finally, a PSA 8 Possessed Aura, which is pretty good, honestly. It's pretty good. The others I've held, I think, are like 7s. So it's it's a good grade for the card and the damage that they usually have. I don't want to say damage they usually have. The damage they most likely all have. I've heard people say like, oh, Andy's, the ones Andy showed off don't have any damage. But it's like, did you see it like in person in your hand, or did you see it in a fucking binder? Like, I know people hate the guy. I don't like the guy either. He can fucking suck a dick. But like, come on, don't. What, people just want to fucking conspiracy theory everything. It's fucking stupid. What the fuck? Why is there a piece of fucking shit in this? What the fuck? What? God damn it, David. Is that like a chip and I'm stupid? No? Okay, we're going to fix that right this second because it's pissing me off. So, uno momento, por favor. Where did it go? What even is that? And it fell. What the fuck was that? Now I'm curious. Just a rectangle piece of plastic. Okay. Don't know how that got in there and I was blind and there's something else in there. God damn it. I know this is riveting content. Just, this is what y'all came to see. And hear me bitch and moan about getting shit in my PSA Perfect Fit. Just all stuff that gets all the views. So, this is Wilderness. A lot of these I got just now. These are the only ones I own in a PSA 10. All the other ones I've ever had, which ain't many, sold before. So we have Atmospheric Jellyfish, PSA 10. I just realized there's another one. I have like a Chibi Bigfoot, and I feel like a couple other things in 10. I don't know what the fuck that is. And we're not going to stop the video to find out. But I'm pretty sure I have a Chibi Bigfoot PSA 10. So it's somewhere. It is somewhere. Black Dog, PSA 10, Full Hollow. Starlight Sigil, everyone's favorite cards in Wilderness. Like, y'all don't love these in reverse? Psh, my favorite. Stupidest fucking idea they ever did. And Midnight Lake Sigil. I keep, like, moving my head to the side, so I don't know if the audio is just coming out fucking terrible, and you're like, what am I listening to? Oh, well, I don't know. Tough shit. The last one is UFO. And it's got a couple big boys in this one. Couple big boys. Y'all have seen them. It's a couple of them. Let's get a chunk. We got, and mind you, some of the rarest, if not only pops of some of these cards. I keep putting my mouth to the side. And if it comes out in only one headphone, if that's even how that works, I am so sorry. We got a PSA 10 1 per spellbook Flatwoods Monster, and there's a good chunk of 1 per spellbooks in these, so there's some very rare cards in general, and then PSA 10's even harder. So we got Flatwood Monster, Men in Black, PSA 10, you already saw the other one. UFO, PSA 10. Sick card. Love it. Van Meter Visitor, PSA 10. Van Meter Visitor non-hollow PSA 10. This is a pop 1, I believe. 1, how many people are grading non-hollows? And 2, non-hollows are usually harder to grade. They have more imperfections, and they're not as good quality from everything I've seen. Because most of them, I've gone through like probably over 1,000 non-hollows, like looking over condition. And I've probably only graded like 30 or 40. And even then, with me being extremely strict, I still only get like half 10s, which I don't get why, because a lot of times I think they're better quality than the full hollows, and those get 9s and then the full hollows get 10s. I'm just like, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. The fucking more expensive cards got a 10, so I'm not going to bitch and moan. I just wasted my money grading a non-hollow. Is what it is. It's the risk you take grading. Then we got a Walk and Yawn PSA 10. Hatman PSA 10. It is not an easy card to grade. Usually pretty off-center and has some type of goddamn issue. It's the only one that I've ever owned that is somewhat clean. Griddle Greaser Pete PSA 10, 2 per spellbook. Now we get in some of the, not necessarily big boys, other big boys, but they're stupid rare. Especially in a 10. I didn't look at the pops. Y'all can look them up if you want and let me know. But I'm pretty sure some of these are pop 1. Or at least like 2 or 3 max. Because A, they're stupid rare. And B, they're just never the best condition. Or some of them just always have issues scratching on the back. They're all the same type of scratching. And the top left like kind of edge issue. Or they're just stupid off center. I said stupid a lot this video. God damn it. We got a Metazoo Houston Batman. I don't know why I said Metazoo. God damn it. This is the content y'all come for. Don't know why the fuck y'all watch my bullshit. We got Houston Batman, PSA 10, 1 per spellbook, 6 card. Mountain Boomer, PSA 10. Proctor Valley Monster, PSA 10, 1 per spellbook. Mini T-Rex, PSA 10. Not UFO. Foo Fighters, PSA 10. Agua, 1 per spellbook, PSA 10. Look at the UFO playtesters, how they just pop with the silver. It's just gorgeous. Spirit Infusion Suit, PSA 10. Fucking, you got Goku wannabe over there. Caster Gun, PSA 10. And finally, we got Infinite Power, PSA 10, Giovanni's badge. Sick. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. There's like 1 or 2 others in the other room that I just didn't realize weren't in here. Like the Chibi Bigfoot PSA 10 full holo and a bunch of non-holo full holos. But, I mean, y'all don't care to see really the non-holos. I'll probably show it eventually in a video. And as I show off some of my collection, I have a lot of goals I want to hit, a lot of things I'm doing to try to reach them. I got a massive type of video, very expensive video I want to do very soon. Probably not going to be able to do it for like 2 weeks when I get everything in. But it's a hunt for some cards I've never owned and that I've never seen before. For sale, pulled. I just haven't seen them ever pulled at all. So I really want to pull them. So you guys will see it is stupid hard to get these certain cards. And I spent a pretty penny just for the thrill of ripping. And I'm probably just going to get some shit I don't want. But that is the risk you take. That is gambling without me going to the casino. I really want to go to the casino, but I know how I am with cards. And I probably won't stop at a certain point. So yeah, guys. That is it. That's all I got for y'all today. And there goes the box. Fucking hell. Well, there goes the playtesters. PSA 10s turn to PSA 7s. Just one more time. Shout out Ken Has. Appreciate you, bro. Can One Live. Check out his Instagram, his whatnot. Check out the homie. Cool dude. Make some dope beats, dope music. And yeah, that's it, y'all. I'm just fucking rambling at this point. I'll catch y'all guys later. Yeah, you guys later. Peace.